There is one thing that I like to mention, and I'm being very nitpicky here. Hello everyone, in today's video we will be taking a look at Name Drop by David Alnwick. So what is the effect? You show about 40 cards with people's names written on them. You have several spectators think of a name of someone they know from the cards. And as the routine progresses, you almost instantly know the name that they are thinking of. And all it uses are these blank cards or billets. There is a live performance on the product page on David Alnwick's website. This is a digital download, so there is no unboxing. You get a PDF quick start guide. You also get PDFs of all the names that David uses. You also get another PDF of additional ideas from other contributors like Scott Creasy, Joe Diamond, etc. And of course, you get the tutorial video. The tutorial video is about 44 minutes long. David goes through everything you need to know, like the method and setup, and also how to prepare your cards. And more importantly, it also contains several live performances, so that you can see the pacing and structure of the routine. The name drop routine is very easy to do. I would say it needs a little bit of memory work, but there is no memorization involved. You will just listen to what the spectator says and then you go from there. I like that in David's routine, the reviews of the names seemingly get more and more impossible. For example, the first spectator reads out all the names in any order, then you review the name. The second spectator only reads out about 2 or 3 of the names, yet you still can review the name. And the final spectator doesn't even need to say anything and you review the name. Asking the spectators to think of someone that they know with that name makes it more memorable and personal. There is a one-time setup as you need to make up the cards. After that, there is no reset. There are no angle restrictions, you can perform surrounded, and it can be performed on stage or close-up. This is great, and there are not many negatives to it. If you like what you see on the performance video and can see yourself performing this won't disappoint. There is one thing that I like to mention, and I'm being very nitpicky here. This would be more suitable to be performed in a more Western environment. Now, what do I mean by that? First of all, the names. They have to be names using the English alphabet, as in A, B, C, D. You can use words with Mandarin Chinese characters, or Hangul, or katakana, for example. Now, this might be common sense to some of you, but I thought I'd just mention it. Now, David does provide a full list of all 40 cards that he uses. But if you perform to a more multinational crowd, you probably want to customize your own name list to include more common and local names. The presentation calls for someone to think of someone that they know with this name. Now, this works fine for Western names, like John, Olivia, Michael, Sarah, and so on. But with Asian names or some multicultural names, it might be a little different, as some names are not that standardized. For example, names like Jimin, Chisu, Che Yong, Su Yong, Da Peng, Xiao Wei, Guan Hui. You get the idea. These unique individual names can be an infinite combination of different characters and meaning. So not everyone might immediately think of someone they know whose names are on this list. You could tweak your presentation a little bit and ask them, for example, to think of a celebrity with this name. Or think of someone you know which this name is suitable for them. Having said all that, I'm really hair-splitting here. More likely than not, someone will know a David or Susan. Now, there is a playing card slide that you may have to do in order to achieve the presentation that David does, where each review gets seemingly more impossible. In the tutorial, David just used regular index cards. But if you are used to handling playing cards, you might be more familiar and comfortable with using a double blank deck. The double blank playing cards also has several layers, and it might prevent see-through if there is strong light from the back. These are the TCC double blank playing cards, and they are available very affordably at $3.99 US. Name Drop is available directly from David Alnwick at £25 or approximately $28 US. I will leave a link in the description below. This just in, I have received word from David Alnwick that Murphy's Magic has picked up Name Drop as well as the Palm Reader card. So they will be available now from your favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. I would like to thank David Alnwick for allowing me to have this so that I can tell you about it. Thank you for watching. Here are some other reviews for you to watch next. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.